Kings astray. The legacy of a king is felt for generations, something that God understands when dealing with the kings of Judah and Israel. Just about every king had provoked the anger of the Lord. I found myself in constant disappointment reading about these kings of old. So many just dismissed God and flagrantly did what was evil in his sight. Some started well, but finished poorly. They had the proven testimony of God when they obeyed, yet still ended up in disobedience towards the end of their reign. Others obeyed God half-heartedly, with partial obedience, had some success, but did not root out the altars of other gods from their kingdom, allowing corruption and consequently preventing the nation to truly be holy to the Lord. While my disappointment with the kings of Israel and Judah increased with each passing chapter, I couldn't help but see that the people of God today face the same moral decay and lack of conviction as the kings of old. More directly, I could see my own failures in every king. Have I flagrantly disobeyed the Lord at times? Yes. Have I started well and then drifted away at points? Yes. Have I been guilty of partial obedience and failing to uproot certain sins? Oh, yes. Woe to me, for I have been a woman of unclean hands and lips. There were only a handful of kings that walked uprightly. One such king was Hezekiah. Yet even Hezekiah ended up being so comfortable in the blessings of God that he became prideful. The lesson for me, my prayer, is to seek the Lord wholeheartedly all the days of my life and ask Him for His help to keep me humble. In the wake of Charlie Kirk's assassination, it's becoming evident just how influential he was, as the entire earth seems to mourn this man's passing. As children of God, there are many eyes on us, and how we die to the Lord will be just as important as how we lived for Him. We may never know who we are influencing in our day-to-day lives. The Word of God says in 1 Peter 2:9 that we are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, intended to proclaim the excellencies of Him who called us out of the darkness into His marvelous light. More directly, our speech and conduct is not only to honor the Lord, but in doing so, our testimony before men should reflect His glory. We are the modern day kings with a testimony that will either attract people to the light or cause people to blaspheme the name of the Lord. The questions for our reflection remains: are we ready to give all of ourselves to the one who gave all for us? Are we ready to walk in full obedience? Are we willing to tear down the altars in our hearts to practices and ideologies that flagrantly flies in the face of our holy God? Blessings.